about to start recording. I just started it.
Okay. This remind the relationship. Hello, teacher. Okay. Relationship between the first pair of words. Write the word that completes the analogy.
Nice.
Do I read number one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So,
Clumsy angle.
7 so.
Awkward.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let him read first, then you can ask me. Yes, please.
Okay. Clumsy angle. Awkward. A. Graceful. B. Fast. C. Coordinated.
So you're going to choose the word that makes an analogy. So we have clumsy, agile, awkward. First, the word clumsy, what does it mean? Does it mean agile or awkward? Agile, it means someone who is able to move fast and to move in a quick way.
Awkward teacher.
Excellent. So clumsy goes with awkward. So now, which word goes with awkward from the three that are written down? Is it graceful, fast, or uncoordinated?
Uncoordinated, maybe. Fast.
So clumsy goes with awkward. Hold on. Clumsy goes with awkward. What about agile? It goes with graceful, goes with fast. Goes with, huh?
Fast.
There is another word that is better than fast, because fast, this is a very the meaning here is very literal. We know we need a connotative meaning for agile, because it does not mean only the movement of the body. It means also agile in his thoughts, in his the way he thinks.
Teacher, can I answer?
Yes, please.
Agile is
Fast or
graceful.
uncoordinated? Huh?
Graceful.
Graceful, excellent. So the first one is graceful. So yeah.
Can I do that number two?
Wait a minute, please, because I need to admit those who are waiting. Yes, Abdullah, is this? Abdullah.
Music and volume.
Violent.
Experiment. B. Laboratory. C. Microscope.
Yeah, so musician goes with violin. Violin is a type or a category of a musical instrument. A scientist, there is a word that goes with scientist. So experiment, laboratory, or microscope.
Laboratory.
So you can find the laboratory. A laboratory where people learn the language. Laboratory is not necessarily where to go to science.
Teacher, there is noise.
Yes, teacher.
Hold on.
أستاذ
Yes, please.
الصفحات المحل اللي هذا اللي ما أعرف أجوبتها بالفوكاب شلون نطلعها؟
The pages that you don't know their answers. What pages are you talking about? Which ones? Mahmoud, you can switch on your mic and you can speak to me.
من 177 لا من 170 ل 177.
How come you don't know about them?
76
We studied all these pages. from 170
I
up
know
to
but أنا طبعت الكتاب هذا الأسبوع اللي فات أو أقل حتى ممكن قبل
you will
ممكن
find the videos of the virtual classes that we dealt with. You are going to find them on Classera. So just
Okay.
write the same title, vocabulary, for example, vocabulary practice 20 homophones.
يعني
You're going to find it.
أشوف الريبلاي
Huh?
أشوف الريبلاي
Not hear you. What did you say?
أشوف الريبلاي
Yeah. You are going to say the same video.
Okay.
The same video that we are recording now. Later on, today I'm going to upload the whole 5 periods that I dealt with, or the 7 periods of the whole week. We're going to find them this afternoon or this evening.
Thank you.
Okay. So the second one, I said the musician, violin, scientist, experiment, laboratory, and microscope. I said you can find laboratories in schools. So the word laboratory is not necessarily related to a scientist. Also, you can find experiments at school. So the only word, yes, please.
Microscope.
Microscope. Excellent. Abdurrahman. No, not Abdurrahman.
Faisal.
Faisal. Sorry. So, microscope.
Teacher, can I do number 3?
Please. Yes, please. Muhammad Shaw.
Okay. Minutes, time, degrees. Minutes relate to time.
Nice. Yes, please. What about degrees?
Degrees relate to, I think, Celsius.
Celsius, weather, or temperature? What do you think?
Maybe weather or Celsius, I don't know.
So if you talk about weather, weather belongs to temperature, or temperature belongs to weather. So normally, when we talk about degrees, do we talk about the weather itself or the temperature?
Temperature.
Yeah, and the Celsius is a unit of measurement. So the answer, the right one, is temperature.
But teacher,
Can
we
I
can
do the
say
next
like 70 degrees Celsius or anything like this.
Yeah, because it is a unit of measurement.
Can I do the next one? Yes.
Yes, please.
For conductor, orchestra, director.
Conductor, director.
Director is film crew.
Excellent. Film crew. Next, please. What is the Haidan?
Here, teacher.
Yes, please. Haidan, can you do number 5?
Okay. VCR television scanner. Teacher, what is VCR? VCR.
Wait a minute, please.
تيشر ليه الحين صار يعني you have to accept it. أول كنا ندخل عادي بدون ما.
Yeah, that's the problem when we talk to the administration about that, because this is very interrupting. It bothers me and it bothers you and it interrupts the lecture. So here we have VCR. So you are asking about VCR, it means video cassette recorder. Hidan, switch on your mic, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
VCR is with television.
Yeah, VCR is with television.
And scanner is with laser.
But we are not talking about the means of scanning or a means of scanning. We are talking about scanner. Normally it is related to what? To a computer, to a microwave, or to laser?
Computer.
Computer, very good. Computer. Next, please. Hello?
Teacher, can I please go to take water, please, and come
Sure.
back?
Yes, please. Sure. Next, please. The next one. What is الوليد الوزرة? بدر العقيلي. عبد الرحمن السديس.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Can I do number 6, teacher?
بدر العقيلي.
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. Do number 7, Gerzai, and Badr al-Aqili, number 6.
Number 6.
Yep.
Disagreement, feud, scuffle.
Scuffle.
Scam. Scuff.
Yeah. So you know that feud is like a long argument between people that lasts for a long period of time. However, scuffle is a short period quarrel or something that a short fight that does not last for a long.
Disagreement, scuffle, and feud, enemies.
Feud with enemies.
Feud.
Disagreement is a scuffle between two people or two group of people for a long time, for a long period of time. So it can stay for 2 years, 3 years. So they are in disagreement. However, feud is a short quarrel that may happen, for example, in the neighborhood. Excellent. It is brawl.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Next, please.
Teacher.
Yeah. Muhammad Khalid.
I don't get the lesson.
What did you say? Get closer to your mic.
I did not get the lesson.
You didn't understand it.
No.
Okay. So today we are talking about analogies, and the analogies are based on a relationship between two pairs of words. For example, when I say a student and a pen, so a student belongs to a class and the pen belongs to the pencil case. So each one of them is a part of a whole. The part is the student or is the pen, and the whole is either the classroom, the whole classroom, or the pencil case. So here we are doing the same thing. So sometimes it is not a part to a whole, but it is like here. So it says, you can go up if you have your book. So you are going to find that either the analogy is a part to a whole or is a category to a member. Like, for example, when I talk about boats and yachts, or I say boat and yacht, so the boat is belongs to the category of a yacht, and the jet belongs to the category of airplane. So we have two ways of expressing, or two things that an analogy expresses. Either it expresses a relationship between a whole to, or between a part to a whole, or between a category and a member. Okay.
So teacher, the three words up. We
Where?
them with the 3 words there. Like
are you talking about this part?
No, I mean the question.
It says determine the relationship between the first
match
and
them with the 3 words down.
So here, I didn't get your point. What do you want to say? Can you get closer to your mic? I cannot hear you well.
I mean, teacher, the 3 words up the question, like clumsy, agile, and awkward.
Agile.
Match them with the 3 words down: graceful, fast, and coordinated.
Look at the first example here, as you see on my screen. So we have a clumsy, agile, awkward. So clumsy means awkward. The remaining word is agile, which has a different meaning. So clumsy means awkward, but agile, it means someone who moves his body easily and quickly and fast, etc. So agile goes with the word graceful. That's why we wrote graceful here. Did you get the point?
Yes, yes. I got it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Number 7, please.
Yeah, teacher, me.
Who has been doing it? No one?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, Gerzai, yeah.
Number. Yeah. Poise, self-confidence, discipline, self-control.
Again, please.
Poise, self-confidence, discipline.
Discipline, or what was your answer?
Self-control.
Excellent. Discipline is self-control. When you control yourself, when you behave yourself properly in a certain situation. So this is what we call discipline. So self-control.
Teacher, can I do number 8?
Sure.
Question answer. Solicitation.
Solicitation.
What does it mean?
Which word? Solicitation?
Yes.
Solicitation, it means like a request for example, for money or for information or for help. This is solicitation.
Donation.
Excellent. So question to answer is like solicitation to donation. Very good.
Number 9.
Sure.
Place setting, fork, outfit. Fork, I think.
Look, listen to me. So place setting, you know, for example, if you have a guest,
Yes.
and we talk about the place setting is the forks, knives, spoons that you bring and you put that are laid on the table for that particular person to use. We call them place setting. Of course, this does not mean place setting doesn't mean only tools that are used for food, because you can find other place settings, things that are used by a particular person for a particular reason, and they fit all together. So fork belong to a place setting. What about something else that belongs to the word outfit? Is it clothing, apparel, or shirt?
Clothing.
Clothing, this is the
Oh,
same
apparel,
meaning as outfit.
apparel.
Listen to me. Clothing has the same meaning of outfit because it is a group, it is a whole, and we need something that belongs to that whole.
Also, not the same meaning, but it's from the part of the outfit.
Yeah, fork is a
Shirt.
part of the setting. Shirt, excellent.
Teacher, I will go to the bathroom, okay?
Sure, you can, yeah. Next, please.
Can I do number 10? Knife.
Not number 9, number 10.
Yes, I said number 10. Can I do it? Knife.
Knife, yeah. Knife النويسر, yeah.
Accomplishment. Pride. Transgression.
Accomplishment, pride, transgression. You know what's the meaning of transgression?
No.
When you transgress the laws, or when you transgress the rules or the moral rules of a certain place or of a certain environment, certain situation, it means that you violated the rules. You did not respect the laws. You transgressed them. You made something that is out of the law. Okay?
Regret.
So we have here accomplishment goes with the pride, because when you achieve accomplishment, it means achievements. When you achieve something.
I know what's the meaning of accomplishment.
Okay. Yes, please.
I think it will be applause.
Applause. It means that some way of cheering. So when you deliver a speech in front of the people, so you can receive applause from them.
No. That means that's it.
when you accomplish your goals, when you achieve your goals, you feel some sort of pride. But if you transgress the laws, how do you feel?
regret.
Regret. Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent, Naif. Plus 0.5. Practice B.
Teacher,
Yes,
can I
please.
do it? Can I read the
Sure.
directions and answer?
Yes, please.
Write a word to complete this part to whole and category to member relationships. Vegetable, eggplant, sport.
So eggplant is a word that belongs to vegetable.
To vegetable.
Yeah, think about a
Sport,
sport or a kind of sport that belong to
golf.
sport. Huh?
Golf.
Golf.
Yes.
Is that golf?
Yeah.
Yep. So you can find many examples: golf, tennis, baseball, whatever. Box. So let's write golf. Next, please. Another smart student for the second point, or for the second question. Idris or Mahmoud? Who is it?
محمد الخليفة.
Huh?
محمد الخليفة.
Muhammad Khalifa. Yes, please.
Book, novel, puzzle. Book
So,
belongs to
yeah.
novel, right?
Again.
Book belongs to novel.
The novel belongs to books. Yep.
Puzzle.
I need another word that belongs to puzzle. Puzzle can take different forms.
Pieces. Pieces.
Pieces? What do we call these pieces? They have a particular name.
Teacher, can I do the next?
You know, when you have a whole picture that is cut into pieces and you need to put the pieces all together to get that puzzle. What do we call it?
Yeah, what's the name?
What do you call that? The word starts with J.
Jigsaw.
Excellent.
Teacher, can I do number 3?
Yes, Abdul Majid.
Solar system, galaxy, star, space.
Space. But stars, when you have a group of stars together, normally you study that in science. When you have a group of stars together, what do you call that group of stars?
Constellation.
Excellent. Constellation.
Teacher, can I answer?
Yes, please.
Slat, fence, link. Fence and slat are together.
Yeah, so the fence is made of many slats. You know, a slat is like a piece of wood. So if you put many pieces of wood together, you are going to get a fence.
Yeah, and link.
Yeah, how to link something to something else. Suppose that you have a dog and you are going to tie it to, I don't know, to a trunk of a tree. What do you need? Either a leash, either you need a leash or you need another thing.
I don't know.
Okay, think about, this is also something that you studied in science. Like when, for example, you have plants that are eaten by rabbits. Rabbits are eaten by foxes. Foxes are eaten by lions. So what do you call it?
Food chain.
Excellent. So food what?
Chain.
Chain. So chain is a link. Good. And the last one. For the smartest student ever, who is it? No one is smart here?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, Muhammad Khalif.
Painting, art, museum, periodicial.
Periodical. So we have painting and art museum. So you can find a painting in an art museum.
Yes. Teacher,
And
what is periodicial?
it is periodical. Periodical.
What does it mean?
It is like a newspaper or a magazine that is published at regular intervals. So it means, for example, every 2 weeks, that magazine or that newspaper is published. We call it periodical. It comes from the word period.
Letters.
What did you say?
Letters.
Letters.
Words.
So normally, from where do you buy a periodical or a magazine or a newspaper?
From a shop.
Huh?
From the shop.
A shop?
No, the man. But he has it.
There is a place where you can buy a periodical or a newspaper or a magazine. What do you call that place? That same place where you can buy books.
Library?
Library. Excellent. Library. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the lesson and you understood it perfectly. It's really clear, and it ameliorates or it improves your knowledge of vocab. So I think it is really nice because it made you think of other words. Though not so many students were participating, but I am satisfied with those who come every day, who show their interest, and they are really.
Can you go up? Just
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
3 words. Just 3 words translated.
Okay. Look at that, please. And there is something that I would love to tell you, Mahmoud. I am really, really very happy because you come every day. You have shown that you are interested in the subject. You have shown that you are doing hard work. Even when I submit homework on Classera, you do it as soon as you finish the course. And I see that there is some kind of improvement in your answers.
Thank you.
Of course, these words also I addressed other students like Muhammad Shawi, Abdel Majid Kalantan, Naif Nuisar, Muhammad Khalifa, Rakan Al-Hidan. And sorry for those whom I didn't tell their names, because sometimes I forget about names. But those are like stars in a dark sky. So every day they are here, every day they show that they are doing a good job.
And teacher, you are the sun.
Thank you so much for your compliment.
No, the moon.
Yeah, moon gets better.
I would love to be the moon because it's half of my name. Okay, are you done?
Teacher, you always يعني searching for my name. Why?
Mshari al-Gharibi, no, I didn't forget about you because every day I call you. Every day. And
Yes,
you know
why
that
always?
I
Teacher,
told you.
am I good? Teacher, am I good?
Who is it? Badr
Me,
Al-Adil, yeah,
excellent.
you are a smart guy, Badr.
Teacher, me.
And Hanaki. And sorry for those whom I didn't tell their names because I forget about names because we are going to run out of time. So still 5 minutes or 6 minutes left. We're going to move on to the next part, though we are not going to be able to finish it, but let's at least start.
Yes, okay.
The vocabulary practice 22, and the title is connotations. So normally, before we start reading, you remember this word from the literature book when we studied. I think we studied that in the first term. What is a connotation and a denotation? And I remember that they explained that in the classroom with examples, with worksheets, etc. What is a connotation? What's the meaning of connotation?
Connotation.
Yes, please.
A feeling.
A feeling?
Yes.
No, it does not have anything to do with feeling. It has
An
so
idea.
when I say a connotative meaning of the word and a denotative meaning of the word, what's the difference between them?
Oh, I remember it. It's high and low, right?
High and low.
It's got something to do with that.
When I say that a word has a connotative meaning and a denotative meaning.
Undertone.
I remember that I gave you certain examples, like for example, blood. Blood, it has the meaning of that substance that exists in the human body or in the body of an animal, and that circulates in veins, etc. But it also has a connotative meaning. For example, blood means war. Blood means life.
Positive or negative?
Not positive or negative. This is the surface meaning, I mean the literal meaning, and the deep meaning of the word. What does it symbolize? Okay. Muhammad Khalifa, can you please read that part?
Okay.
The
Connotation is the implied or suggested meaning of the word or phrase. It is different from the denotation or dictionary definition. Connotations convey implied meanings, positive, neutral, or negative, depending on the context. Example: the words determination and ambition name a state of being focused on a goal. Determination has positive or neutral connotations. However, while ambition, which can imply ruthless, willful, or selfless firmness, has negative connotations. أريد برك to say. Hello.
Good. So certain words has certain words, or all words. Yeah, I can hear you. All words have a surface meaning. Muhammad Khalifa, can you start with practice A, please? Read the direction.
Complete the sentences with two of the words given. Write a sentence using the third word to convey its connotation. Use a dictionary or thesaurus if necessary. Words that mean error are mistaken, blunder, or oversight. Forgetting to enclose the photocopy was a simple error.
Forgetting to enclose was a simple
error.
So the three words that you are going to use, either a mistake or a blunder or oversight, but they all mean error. You're not going to use the word error. We're going to use the three other words.
Forgetting to was a simple mistake.
Mistake, this is very neutral. Someone who did not pay attention and he made an error.
Blunder.
Oh, this is a very strong word. I would not say a blunder.
Oversight.
Oversight. So only one word left. So only one choice is left.
Yes.
It's oversight. I'm not going to write it because next time we're going to deal with the whole lesson altogether, so that I don't want to write the answer right now. I hope that you've enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much for your coming.
Thank you.
All of you, without forgetting Shari, so that he does not say that you forgot about my name. And have a nice time, and stay home and keep safe.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.